Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And I went ahead and I added a lid to my space in table, or my rig here, and I thought today we would do a little template making, so we can make this a little faster. So, I have me a scaffold, and let's see here. Do I want gray basic or dark gray? I have two things of gray basic. Gray basic is going to be cheaper. I think we're going to go gray basic. Because it's, well, then again, scaffold. Alright, we're going to try this with scaffolding and gray basic. And we're going to set an arbitrary point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Alright. Don't worry, I'll get there. Hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. Now, how am I going to do this? Let's pull symmetry off for just a moment. Let's see, the regular scaffold looks like it does X's. I think they live in Texas. So what if we do... Oops, that's not gonna work. Oh, dummy. What have I done? Something's gone horribly wrong, but we'll live. Unless, of course, we don't, then we won't worry about it. Alright. I'm gonna pop a block right there. We're gonna paste. Let's see, and then I want this one to be going opposite of this one. Alright. And pop a block right there and paste. Let's remove these helper blocks. Well, that looks like an X. So now let's copy this. Whee! And paste it right here. And let's selection. Remove, replace, pick with camera, replace with active slot. I like blocks and drop down. What? Oh, pick with camera. Oh, pick with camera. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go remove mode, undo paste. Let's do a 3, 4, 5 by 5 by 5. And now let's snag these wedges. Where am I? Pick with camera. And oops. Right click. There we go. So let's clear that. And undo that. Alright. That looks horrible. I mean, that looks bad. So I can't tell what's going on. The cross beams are not helpful. So we're not going to use that. Alright. So, in that case, let's use a copy brush. And let's save this as basic scaffold. Scaffold. Oh, I spelled scaffold right. Okay. And let's undo remove mode. Let's pull out that. Shouldn't have undone remove mode quite so soon. Alright. I have some scaffolding to work with. Because all good, what am I talking about? All good, oil rigs, which is supposed to be the inspiration for this build, have all types of scaffolding on them. We're just going to poke that hole there. It's going to be setting as our center. We're just going to build a big towery thing right here. There we go. Great big towery thing, and It should be centered. Let's see, what if we do another scaffolding thing like out here? We might poke holes in the sides of this one. This is going to be the dock, so let's figure out how long that is, or how wide it is. It's long, not wide, so we're going to do a 3 by 3, 18, 20, 30. Alright. And we'll punch a hole there. Okay. Let's see, and let's grab some mesh. Yeah, let's do metal mesh. And let's take that down to 1 tall. There we go. Sort of a walkway now. I'm gonna poke a hole here, let people in and out. I'm gonna do something like that. Don't want that. Oh, don't want that either. Oh, what have I done? Clicked is what you done. There we go. So I'm gonna put a USD here, and this is gonna be where ships come to unload and offload. We're gonna have to figure out unload and offload. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I wanted. To unload and offload on one side, and to upload and load on the other side, or another angle. But the ships are going to be docking here. Mining ships come in, they dock, all their ores pulled out and run through a process that processes it. Excellent wording, GW. Alright, so in order to process this processing, we're going to need Control Z. I learned here recently that Control Z actually works. At least works on in StarMade build mode. Right, so that's 20 tall. Yeah, it's 20 tall. Right, and let's do a lighten mode. Probably not going to help. A little. And let's build us a quick reactor. The primary function of this ship, this station, is going to be basically it's going to be ore processing, turning things into shards, and probably microassembly for garbage. I mean scrap, whatever. And one of these needs to go in 5. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. 4 and 5. There we go. And what's our malfunction here? Ah. Now, let's pull up stats, let's pull up stats, the actual useful one here. 1.2%. How are you 1.2% stable? Oh, because it, duh. Never mind. Ignore my ignorance. Let's see, let's do something like that, and, oh, something like that. So this leg's going to be full of stabilizers. Which is not nearly enough stabilizers. Is this going to do anything over here? It does a little. That took us to 38. And did that actually do... No, that didn't do... Get back here. There we go. Oh, that did do. Okay. I am particularly eloquent today. That did do. And let's take remove mode off and obliterate these guys. We're at 46.2% stable, producing 86,500 recharge. That's not bad. Alright, turn lighten mode back on, and let's let's shield this just a little. Let's not throw that in the floor. 7. 3, 4, 5. That's 10% of it in shields. 10% of its life expectancy is in shields now. So let's something like this. Life expectancy. I mean, it's reactor usage. I like to use 25% as a rough usage. And since they're still in here, we're going to continue to bring up to 5, bring up to 5. Continue to use lighten mode, because it's dark in here. 15%, that's probably decent. Oh, there we go. Uses 31% shields. Capacity is... shields are 125,000. That's probably good. This is not a combat structure, and I imagine I'll have guards posted, so not going to worry about that. Alright, so I now have my central tower. I have a loading arm, a loading arm, and also a docking point so people can get out and come on the station. I need to set up this as a USD, which we'll do later-ish. What else do we need? We need the actual processing parts. We're going to put factory enhancers down here. We're going to need a little control room and the actual factory floor. There's not going to be an awful lot to this station, but I also kind of want to use it as like maybe a little starter station. So, just gathering this many blocks is not going to be excessively difficult. And if I don't go wild and crazy with it, the design, I should be able to build this fairly easy early game. I think. I'll probably need a turret. Maybe on the central tower, maybe a AMS turret. Oh, AMS turret's on the bottom of the legs. Don't know, we're going to have to look at that. We're going to definitely need some sort of defenses on it. But I think that's a project for another day. I think. Alright. Docking arm here, we have shields and power. Everything's looking good. Yeah, I think that does about, well, we're going to call it there. That does about. I think that about does it for today. We're going to call it there, and tomorrow we'll continue to work on this little station. I might even put armor plating on it. Anywho, I've been JW608, this has been StarMade, and I'll dig you cats later.